Hi, thanks for joining me again. I thought I'd show you a bit of London Gateway, DPWorld. It is actually owned by the Saudi Arabians. Yes, somebody pointed that out. However, the Saudi Arabians don't have anything to do with it. It's all farmed out, and the cranes that you see down here, none of them are manned. It's all automated. Looks like there's a boat in, I can't see just yet. But whenever I go down, we call this Gestapo HQ because when we come down here, a lot of the time they check us for bombs. They check me, make sure I'm not a suicide bomber. I have to get out, do my arms out, spread your legs, and they pat you down. They check the lorry, inside the lorry, they check my personal belongings. They check inside all the cupboards, in your fridge, everything, looking for bombs. And then they go outside and check underneath the wheel arches, under the front, under the trailer. And yet, if you go in there, obviously, there's not a lot you can do with a bomb. If you're going to bomb anything, hang on, you'll see it in a sec. There it is. You'd bomb that building there, because that is the building with the operations, where they sort everything out. So you'd bomb that place if you were a terrorist, of course. I take it you're not a terrorist. Neither am I, but I'll still get checked when I come down here. This only started as well, because like I say, this is owned by the Saudi Arabians, but they farm everything out. Everybody who works here does not work for the Saudi Arabians. It's all farmed out, and there's no people in them cranes. You can't see it yet, but you will in a second. Everything is farmed out. Nobody is paid by the Saudi Arabians. Security guards, nothing. And you'll see the hang on, you'll see the what do we call them? We call them ferries, tugs. You'll see them in a second. They're not even owned by the Saudi Arabians. They're owned by somebody else, and then they get an agency in to drive them, get people to drive them. And all this is all automated. I hate this place, I can't stand it. That's what I mean, I call it Gestapo HQ, because you're not allowed to argue with anyone either. As soon as you raise your voice or even say a swear word, that's it, you get banned. You might get, depending on the situation, you might get banned for 24 hours, which ain't so bad. Obviously any longer than that, of course you lose your bloody job. So you just have to sit. They can shout at you, they can be sarcastic, they can be complete bastards, which they are most of the time. When and if you get to talk to someone, of course. Hang on. You get a digital card as well. You have to register. You have to go in these offices and you have to do a test to make sure you do their, abide by their rules and regulations. This is the only dock that does all this as well. No other dock in the country does it. None of them. Just bear with us a sec. Got to get my location. All automated. We're on 18 and 20. Come on. Thank you. Take your time, take my time. All of this is all automated now. There's no people. The only time, if you've got any problem, like it doesn't put the container on your trailer properly, then you have to phone up the marker. You have to jump up and down and wave your arms around trying to get the attention of the marshals, and they just turn up and they don't really do much. I really hate this place. You're not allowed to do so much. They unload the ships all by computer. See, all of them, there's no people in them. They're not unloaded by man, they're unloaded by a computer. There's no man up there. Same with the ones that we're going to. There's no human beings in them. It's all automated. That's your customs and excise on the left hand side there. They're very strict on speed limits as well. If you go over the speed limit or you do anything wrong at all, as long as it's something minor, they'll just call you back in and you have to be retrained. If you ask me, it's called reprogrammed. But they're building some more here. This is why all this is like this. They're building some more bays. There's 30 bays at the moment, and those 30 bays are controlled by 3 computers. So if any one of them goes down, they've still got another 2 that are still working. You see what I mean? If I was to bring a bomb down here, I wouldn't strap a bomb to me. I wouldn't even put it in the lorry. I'd stick it in a container and put it in one of the rows, get it put in one of the stacks. But even then, there's 30 stacks or 30 rows. So what would be the point? You'd take out 1, maybe 3 rows. They've still got 27 they can operate. It wouldn't do any damage. It would do minimum effect. Absolutely minimal. Pointless. You do the operations offices where they sort everything out. Well, claim to. Now you see all them cranes, all computerised. There's no people up there. So they don't have to pay anyone. You think there was a bloke up there, they'd have to pay him £40,000 a year, so they computerise it and get rid of him. The only problem is they don't put them on the trailers properly. They're pretty crap as it goes. The sea air gets into the computer and they shut down every now and then, which is seriously annoying. They charge us £30 to come on here. Where am I going? 18. 30 quid to come on here, and if you miss your slot, if you miss your slot, it's £130 fine. And yet at the same time, I come down here the other day, I was in here for 2 hours and 40 minutes trying to get a job out. And tough, so what, that's your problem. You don't get anything back for it. You know, the vehicle was off the road for 2 hours and 40 minutes just sitting in here. Much busier today. Like I say, Sunday yesterday was the first time I've ever been here in 7 years, and there was nobody else here. It's not really that busy a day either. Might look it to you, but it isn't. Come on, what's the matter with you? Do them all. Honestly, some of the reversing around here, I wet myself off. It is so funny, some of these people trying to reverse these things. It's hilarious. I've been in and out and gone by the time some of these people have got on here. Where are we? 18, here we go. Right. Where are we going to go? We shall go in D, Delta. That one there, right there, next to him. Share the entire operation with you. Well, we're a little bit out, but we're all right. That'll do. I'll show you in a sec, hold on. Bear with me one moment. Can you see that? How lined up we are, that side. And of course, oh, where are we? That's right, there we go. That goes off. These boxes are now gone. Once that belt stops, you can get in. And that's the same for me. Once that all stops, I can go. Thanks for watching. Take care. Speak to you again soon.